some goats yesterday. Kids picked them out. We went to look at a lady with some llamas, or some alpacas and some goats. My wife was really wanting to get some alpacas, but she didn't want to part with them. So we ended up with a couple goats, Nubians. Nice looking goats, but they're none too happy. Trying to get a little shelter built for them out of some pallets that we got. What did we name them, Jesse?
Skipper and Pebbles.
The little one's a boy, Skipper. The bigger one's a female named Pebbles. She's been bellowing. She's never been away from where she was raised. And the little one never been away from his mom. He was still nursing a little bit. But we've got a pasture we want to get him out in, but I got to build him a little shelter. A lot of grass out there still. I don't want him in the pasture too much. Yeah, we had about 40 of these small pallets, so we're taking them, building a shelter out in the. So we've got the little shelter started. I was gonna try to use this big one for the roof, but it's not quite long enough. I had to go get some T-posts before the store closed. Everything here closes early on Saturdays. I don't know, the lumber stores all close at 1 or 12. Anyways, I was gonna pound some T-posts down in between the pallets to keep it from tipping over or blowing over. So I'm gonna work on that next and figure out what we're gonna do for the roof. Well, here's what we got done so far today. I had some good helpers, but we got the basic structure put together with the pallets. Everything I had already, except that I had to go buy those 1x4 furring strips up on the top. Man, lumber's expensive. I think they were $9.99 each, but I had a 10% off, so I got them for $8 or $9. Anyways, still need some work, square it up. I've got some metal that someone's gonna give me for the roof, and then I'll decide what to do on the outside. I've got some wood sealer that I may spray on there, but that's what we got so far. Yeah, showing the goats their new hideout.
These will probably be good goats for 4-H.
When they have their babies, you could do them in 4-H.
I don't know if I want to do 4-H.
I've got a really massive tarp we could put over it, but it's probably too big.
Logan, come here.
There's Jesse, our new goat, because he's the greatest of all time. I'm trying to get the goats in for a night. Got some scrap pieces of tin, put them up on there. They're a little rusty. I'm just kind of piecing it together as I go. Did get a little bit in there. I might seal up the wood and maybe put some siding on it. I don't know. So it's coming together slowly.
Hey, ow.
They gotcha. They were nibbling on me while I was trying to put the thing up. They don't want to go in their house, obviously, to go get the leash. Well, I hope you enjoyed that short video. It's been hard to post lately. I've been crazy busy at work and just haven't had time. The weather's been crappy too. It was Memorial Day this last weekend, and it was snowing on Memorial Day, so it's been crazy. Anyways, I got a joke, and it's the perfect joke for this video. So there was these two hunters out in the woods, and they're out walking through the trees, and all of a sudden they discover this big hole in the ground, and they thought, what in the world? And they look down the hole and they yell down in it and can't see the bottom, and they drop a small stone down in and nothing. And they're like, man, I wonder how deep this hole is. And then off to the side over there, they see an old car engine laying there. So they grab this old car engine, they drag it over, and they said, let's drop it down the hole and see what happens. See if we can hear it hit the bottom. So they dropped this old car engine down the hole, and it's falling and falling and falling, and all of a sudden there's a rustling in the bushes behind him. And this goat comes running out of the bush about 100 miles an hour, jumps up in the air, and then jumps straight down into the hole. And they thought, what in the world is going on here? Why would that goat come running and jump down that hole like that? Well, they were getting ready to pack up their hunting gear, and this farmer walks up to him and says, hey, I've been looking for my goat. Have you seen him? And they're like, as a matter of fact, we were out back and there was this giant hole in the ground, and all of a sudden that goat came running out of nowhere, jumped up in the air and dove down into that hole. And the farmer scratching his head, he's like, how would that happen? He said, I had him tied up to the old car engine,